Hi guys, good morning. Sorry if you hear noise outside. Somebody's getting some yard work done. Um, it is 9:22 in the morning. It is Thursday. It is the 24th of September. And today, this morning at 10, so in a few minutes, I'm going to pick out another new pair of glasses because mini story time. So, as you know, I went to get an eye exam and new glasses. Probably the last week of August, like the first week in September. So like almost a month ago because it's gonna be October 1st on Thursday, like meaning a week from today. It'll be October 1st. So a while ago. It's been a while. And I went and I got the exam and all that stuff was fine. But they were changing my prescription on my glasses. And so I was like, okay. And I think every 2 years with my insurance, I'm able to get a new pair of glasses, which cool. It's been about 2 years since I got glasses, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll get a new pair of glasses. And so we go to the place where we pick out the section where we pick out glasses, and I tried a couple pairs on, and what I was looking for specifically was these are really dirty, so don't judge me, but what I was looking for specifically is the glasses with the open frame on the bottom, and they don't have like a I don't know, they're just open on the bottom. That's what they call them. And I was looking for those because I like them because you can't see how thick the prescription is. It's because I need in one of my eyes, my right eye, I need a way stronger prescription than I need in my left eye, because I have what's called a lazy eye, or an eye that turns from being premature, and I've had eye surgery on it and whatever, but it's it's still kind of lazy and out there, and it is what it is. But anyway, so I just wanted, like, you can't really tell how thick the prescription is when you're looking at them. You can only tell when you're taking it off. So I just like these type of glasses and I prefer them. And so I told them that, and I looked, around, and I found a pair that I liked, right? And they fitted me for them. They were like, yeah, your lenses can go in these, and, it's fine or whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. So we, they said, okay, like a week to 10 days, and then you'll have your glasses. Oh, sorry. Then you'll have your glasses, and we'll call you because we're doing curbside pickup because of COVID. And I was like, okay, cool. So we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we don't get a call. And so I call because you don't want to annoy them, and I'm not one to like annoy people, but I'm just like, I want to know where my glasses are, because like the whole point of having new glasses is to actually use them, right? So we waited, and I called, and then they said, oh, hope you leave it. I called, and then they said, oh, they're expected to be here today. We'll call you. And I was like, okay. And then never happened. And then that happened a few more times where I would call, and then they said, oh, they're expected to be here today. We'll call you. Never happened. So finally, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I specifically pressed the number where you talk to the glasses people. I was just calling the receptionist, and I was just saying, hey, I was in there like, 2 weeks ago, and I would say, just want to check the status of my glasses, right? So the glasses people were like, oh yeah, there's like 3 boxes here. We have to go through them, and we've been a little short staffed lately, so we'll hopefully get through them today, and then we'll call you. And I was like, okay, finally we have an answer. That's fine. So finally they do call me, and they say, oh, the lab, your lenses are fine, but the lab broke your frames. Like the frames is broken. So I forget what she said happened, but they said the labs broke your frames and they're broken. And I was like, okay. And she goes, there's only about 10 pairs of these frames in like the whole network, or like whatever they use to get their glasses. There's like, I don't know, something. And I was like, okay. And I said, I said right off the bat, I said, would it be easier for me to come in and pick out a new frame? And she's like, that's totally up to you, like, whatever you want to do. And I said, okay. I said, how about like we give it like, a couple of days, and if you can't find another pair, then I'll come in and I'll pick out a new pair. And she said, okay. And so, yeah, so that's what happened. And then I called yesterday just to see like no, not yesterday, Tuesday. I called Tuesday to see what the status of it was, and they said, oh, we just left you a voicemail, but I'll go and I'll find the person that put it in for you and see what she says. And I'm like, okay, they didn't leave me a voicemail. Like, there's no voicemail on my phone. So they said, oh yeah, we haven't had any luck finding any frames, so why don't you come in? And I'm like, okay. So that's where we're going today, is to pick out new frames.
We gotta get going.
Yeah.
I gotta get dressed.
We gotta go. So that's a little story time, and I'll try to film in there to pick out frames this time, because not only for my records, but it'll be kind of cool. Literally like 15 minutes later, we're done. It's 10:17. My appointment was at 10. Couldn't even film in there if I wanted to, because there was literally like 4 people walking around helping me trying to find glasses.
Get her out of here.
Yeah, get me out of there, right?
Calls constantly.
I don't call constantly. I wanted to know where my stuff was.
Yeah, right.
Like, I just,
I'll take it.
And they gave me an itemized bill because I wanted to know. And so we were like, oh, 2 weeks about for these things, and they said, oh yeah, with the swap they're a little bit faster, but we'll see, because whatever. So we're out, we're done. We're probably gonna go to BJ's now, because literally it took me longer to get in the car than it did to do what we actually needed to do. So yeah, but we got new glasses coming.
Please complete our patient satisfaction survey being emailed to you.
Yeah, they email me all the time, and I don't want to.
After you get the goods, you can...
Yeah. Anyway, it's a mess. I don't know. So, hopefully by like end of October I have them, because right now it's like well, see, right now it's exactly what it was when I started this. It's an end of a month and a beginning of a new month, because right now it's the end of September and it's going into October. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. And she was like, instead of sending them to the lab this time, I'm just gonna see. I don't know what that means. She said, I'm just gonna send them the lenses, and I was like, well, don't they have to put the lenses in the glasses?
Maybe they're gonna use those. Maybe they're gonna use those frames right there. That's why I don't understand why they just take the frames. Where is this lady going? Good Lord.
I don't know. Anyway, so
I don't understand why they just don't give you the frames right off the shelf.
But that's because that's a sample.
So what? Clean it, put the lenses in it, and give them to me. I mean, the only bad part about that is that they break. They can't be replaced. Well, but we do have eyewear protection.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. It's a mess.
I'm not doing this again, though. We're gonna
Go somewhere else.
we're gonna get the script next time, and then go somewhere
Well,
else.
cause I had one of my YouTube people tell me that they get their glasses online, like that they order, like, you know, like those like places
Yeah, I know.
where
I actually bookmarked one called Payne.
yeah,
Payne.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but they tell me that they get their glasses online, but I'm like, well, do they help with the prism? Like, can they do a prism? And they're like, oh, I don't know. So that would be my only thing. You know, because I have like a specialty lens. But like, at this point, if they're gonna mess it up, you know what I mean? Like, what does it matter? So I don't know.
Yeah, let's see what it comes back at first before we
Right.
get all giddy.
Anyway, that's the update, and we'll see you later.